Okay. See if this works. I think it is. That window is not lined up. Oh, I forgot to copy you in the chat. Into OBS. Okay, there it is. Let's see if this works. Looks good though. Should be in the round rim, I think, with this. I need to clean that. Oh no, where's me? Oh, my VR case is all the way over there. Oh. Hello, but microphone okay? Yeah. Needed to clean the lenses there. Okay, click on the game, recenter. That's working. Good bit clear. Oh, my eyelash keeps catching the lens or something. Or there's something on my eyelash that keeps catching the lens. Okay. Hey, Sticky. Ooh. Okay, I can see chat on my headset. That's good. Audio's good. Turn it up in my ears. Could be using a round rim. Oh, it has the drink button. It has Father Jack's button. Yeah, I'm just testing out the new AMS2 content. Did I mute the music? I did not. GT cars without traction control and ABS. Who could have guessed that was possible? AA, right? Well, it got TAA, if that's what you mean. Until it did get into so I can continue not playing it. I'll be doing a race next Wednesday. Lotus 98. Well, it's the Formula Classic 1 car, so it's like mid-80s, so I'll be in the Lotus 98T turbo era. And it's 41 laps around Adelaide, historic, so like the 88 layout. I was practicing it a bit this morning. That is going to be super tough. I was able to string a few laps together, but very easy to just crash and die. And you have the low speed stuff, corners where the car wants to kill you once the turbo activates. Hey, darn. Oh, shit. Way overcooked that. But yeah, the new tracks are, well, I suppose they're not that new because they're 2005 versions of Road Atlanta, Spa, and Le Mans. They look good. Oh, no eyes. Well, I got these 3 eyes on them. Yeah, I tried it on stream last week, and I could, I couldn't get into a race. Could do the practice and that, but what GPU do you have, Lupa, as well? Because there's an issue with Racing if you have the new AMD cards where you have to disable MSAA in-game. It also might be worth like just deleting the game and going into the documents and deleting the documents and then re-downloading the game again. But if you've like an AMD RDNA 4 card, so like the 9000 series, try turning off MSAA and see if that works. You can then enable MSAA in like the Adrenaline software. PPA, don't remember. Try, okay. I'm guessing it's an old one, and the older one should be fine. But just try disabling MSAA and see if that works. I just wonder. As far as I know, it was only meant to be for the new AMD cards because they don't support like old DX9 features or something. But yeah, Race Room in general has always been the most temperamental game for me to get working. Even back when I had my 1080 Ti, I actually found it more temperamental than R Factor 2. Whereas I know some people like always had issues with R Factor 2 being on the yips for them, and Race Room was generally fine. Race Room was always the one that kind of just... I would always get these weird issues with it. I think it was also partly because it was the one I least played often. So then I wouldn't like figure out how to sort certain things out. So then I would never learn. Like, because I've had issues with all games at different points, but, you know, the ones I play more often, I learn quickly how to resolve them, so... So I think there was a bit of that as well. Yeah, I did some LMU on stream last week, and then trying to do a... Ooh, man, this car is very understeery. I haven't cooked the fronts. Yeah, it does. I haven't really properly looked at it since the updates. I know it did look a bit old. At least like the dashes and that did.
I
did like... Hello.
I just want to do a quick mark. I'm going to jump back out in a sec. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Just want to do a quick mark check while you're here. How do I sound?
You sound good. I'm going to turn you down slightly, but I think I had boosted you up last time when we played Battlefield, so that's why.
Alright, no worries. Just want to check.
But no, it's really clear. It sounds really good.
Alright, mate, cool. I'll be in about 5-10 minutes. See you in a bit.
Okay. I didn't realise Dank was racing again. I thought he retired. Yeah, I had heard that. Yeah, which is why I wanted to try it again after my issues last week. I don't boost it, Dank. I think I have boosted Discord in general though on my headset. BF6. I have... How many hours do I have in BF6? I have 84 hours in BF6. So that I think that lets you know what I think of it. I enjoy it a lot. I'm not great at it. Some games I can hold my own. Some games I can get decent results. My KD is above 1, which surprised me. I thought I was going to be below 1. But I definitely don't have any... Oh, we have the fake Ferrari. Try that. Motorsport. I don't have any notions of like, I'm actually very good. I played 3 games of the BR with Massive Cheese, and I think that was nearly enough for me. I'm not a guy who's into BR though, so I don't know. I'll probably try it again at some point, but I'm pretty indifferent to BR. And that's like not, and I was saying it in Mooney's Discord just earlier, because Mooney was asking about it. That's not me like saying it's a bad BR. It's more in general. I'm just not too interested in BR. Oh, nice. Problem was I didn't know what was going on as well. I think I need to watch some people play it a little bit just to get an idea of what I should do. But it's partly I don't want to be running around for minutes at a time with nothing happening and then dying straight away as soon as the action happens and having to wait another 10 minutes. I'd rather play something where I die every 30 seconds, but I might get something. Might get a kill in between those 30 seconds of die, you know. Broken machine or Wesley, okay. Remember to... Squad part? Why did I think the pit box was on the... Oh yeah, obviously it's on the inside. It's obviously a left turn. And sure, he's pointing left. I never played BF1. I only got it like a year or 2 ago when it was... So for cheapest chips, but I barely tried it. I did give one online game after playing BF6. I did try one online game of BF1, and I was like, oh yeah, I get why. So good. Hey Deja. Hey Tinez. Yeah, so I did miss out on the BF1 era. I do want to play the campaign though. And like there is still like people online playing it. So give it a go again. I'm in a Ferrari, Deja. Well, fake Ferrari. And this has a drink button as well. On a jack button. I just got into the Temu Ferrari. Sounds alright. Seems alright. Yeah. I mean, it's still, like, the game is, what, like 7 years old, and it still looks really good. But in fairness to DICE, like, their games generally look good. The Battlefield games and the Battlefront games. We're not talking about it? I missed what you previously... Trying to find things to do in VR? Yeah, I was in one of the GT1 cars just before this, and I felt quite understeery. But I'm sure, like, that's like a setup thing. It sounds good, though, this car. Yeah, I haven't driven Guapore in ages, but I was like... I don't want to try this car at Spa or Le Mans, one of the... I was already driving Road America, but I didn't want to... I was like, this car is a bit too slow for them. Let's try that. One of the Brazilian classics. Yes, I did this morning. The chicane at the end threw me off completely. I was like, what? We turn left first? It's like... So I looked at quickly at the track map and it's like, oh, it's not a bus stop, it is the chicane. And I was expecting it to be like the modern chicane, but I was like, oh, this is way different. Oh, did they add Sebring Short? Interesting. Wait, is there a 2005 version of Sebring? I thought it was just Spa. Oh my god, I'm getting all sorts of stutters. I don't know if I want the endurance they have for Spa Modern. That long pit stop. I guess it means you get more pit boxes for a bigger field, but oh, that long pit lane, oh. I think it was the ACC had it, and I was like, oh my god, it goes on forever. Short road. Oh, I saw there was the short road of land to 2005, yeah. Oh, yeah, the start finish, yeah. I get that feel with the Silverstone as well. Oh, you meant Atlanta? Yeah. Now it makes sense, yeah. Okay, yeah, I saw there was the short one on that. That'd be interesting for certain cars, like. And yeah, the modal layout. Don't think I'll ever do the modal layout. Yeah, I was thinking there was already short Sebrings, but I couldn't remember. I don't think I've ever raced those short versions of Sebring. I think I've always done the full layout. Okay, this car is understeery as well. And again, it could be a tuning thing. Right is getting hot, so definitely understeering a bit there. Ooh. I need to turn on some settings or something. Hey, Mark. I did some practice laps in the Lotus 98T at Adelaide this morning. Tina's Wednesday's race is going to be tough. I'll be doing it again. I'm in as a backup for the RPM guys. And Raptor can't race, so I'll be... I won't even pretend I know what the other Milano cars are. First time I heard of it was when everyone was like, oh, AMS2 is getting a fake Ferrari. I was like, what? Okay. Can they get in Kubica's hypercar Ferrari? Or is that still officially a Ferrari? Gosh. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a lot of people, including myself, probably hitting the wall at some point. I don't use the beta much. I did try this car in the beta though, just to see. What is it? It's a GTR. Wait, what are the classes again? GTR, oh, the 2004. I don't know what's the difference between GTR and 2. It's looking similar-ish. Slightly more powerful, looking at the power. Yeah, I saw we're on the same server. And GT1 for a few years, so I've probably seen if we get away with the 360. Rez? Rez? There I do it. Ooh, with the... Oh, I don't really like the 88 layout, but I'll do it. Who's ringing? Oh, spam call. From Burnley? Fucking spam call from Burnley. That is just the pits. Sequential? I can't remember. Oh, I need to... oh. Yeah, about there. Let's see. Need to bind those keys again. Yeah. Yeah, I need to do an NRT race again soon as well. Ah, this sounds good. Full tires. I definitely need to tune the graphics. It's so weird having the chicane here. Normally modern tracks add chicanes to to the older versions, but this is the one track where they actually took it out. Suppose they added one later in the later section. So weird having all the grass around as well. I'm used to again doing the modern layout in this game with sand everywhere. Proof of global warming. Grass died and got replaced by sand. This car is fun. Ooh, performance is sketchy there. Yeah. Ooh. The straights are so short on this track compared to a lot of modern tracks, F1 tracks. It's funny. Like, I imagine a modern F1 race here would be pretty terrible because they just would not be able to get close to each other. Their aero would just be destroyed. Oh yeah, and then the actual length and size of the cars will be another issue. Yeah, I agree. I know. I think a lot more people are saying it now. I remember saying it years ago. I'm not going to say I was the first, but like to me, I didn't get why they don't just. I'm guessing it's easier to make the car safer or something, but. And maybe the hybrids, because all that storage needed for the hybrids, but I felt like they need to make the car smaller. It would also reduce the aero loads of the car, reducing the grips in the corner, and then kind of, ooh, maybe forcing the drivers to drive a bit more, let's say, rather than have the car as planted. Yeah. I mean, most of the downforce is created in under the floor as well, so... Remember, I seem to remember the ground effect being quite efficient at producing downforce. I can't remember, actually. It must have been efficient without the drag penalty. More efficient. Ooh. Cooked. Seems to be the crazy. Yeah. Or used to do Brands Hatch as well. I am gonna change a few settings. I haven't raced the Formula Racer much. Let's just turn down a few things. Shadow's already on low. Probably something in my VR headset could get more out of. ETM at Brands, sure. Zero overtake. Are you not entertained? Let's try. I was driving the Audi earlier. Let's go try the something else. One of the other ones. Courage. The Cowardly Dog. Try that one. Change you. Let's go to lemons. Yeah, I need to go to bloody a track and watch something. F1 does with the racing whatsoever because the speed. Yeah, I do agree. I think there is a limit to. I think that it could be a bit better than what it is, but I think there's a limit. They get caught in the trap as well of like they have to be the most technologically advanced cars and that, so then they're not able to go and like completely neuter the thing as well. Um,
Rebinding all your keys.
Yep.
It's ironic because I just had to do that myself because I reset some on my PC last night, and I just realised that it's probably reset all my bloody Fanatec drivers, so I've just had to quickly rush around and do it all.
Did you set up the rig again or what?
Guilty. I've kept it single screen this time.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, let's move a little bit forward.
I'm assuming it's historic car pack. Well, there's only one. Historic car pack 1, and you're doing the new historic tracks or anything. Also, am I right in thinking that you don't need the tracks as long as someone else, the host, has got them?
Yeah, well, the DLC is free for the weekend anyway, so you can play it even if you haven't bought it. But yeah,
Okay.
with the tracks to race them online, just the person who's like the host of the server needs to own it. That's it. And then with the cars, you have to own the car. But let's say if there's like 2 different cars and one you own and one you don't own, you can still do the race, but you have to do it in the car you do own. But it's not like,
Right,
I
okay.
don't know, let's say AC where you had to own everything if you wanted to do the race. But yeah, it's free for the weekend, so you can try it out. Oh, it is sequential as well. Gear stick. Ishikane was catching me earlier today because it's a bit different to the modern one. Well, that's weird this time. Oh, that's meant to be the second seat in the car. Oh crap. Absolutely cooked that. Ooh, I have a cable caught in something I was trying to fix. It was catching my attention before the brake zone. Need to get a longer headphone cable. My one is like just long enough, but if it gets caught under something, then it's an issue. That's it. I like how the wall feels close in Porsche cars here. Kind of reminds me of Road America. It's the high fencing around right up against the track. Ooh, too much speed. Alright, probably join in our race now. Something. Uh-oh, too much speed, too much speed. I have to figure out the braking point for that one. Yeah, it is. Like, the Porsche curves, like, if I was to really push on it, seem way more punishing now. Ooh. Too much speed. Audi! Ooh. It was Charlotte. I shouldn't have got into Charlotte there. Alright. Alright, look up. There's some online races worth doing. Uh... What did I do? 8 minutes practice, 15 quality, 10 lap race. Maybe. The small one. LFM? LFM has something? Huh. Look that up. AMS2, LFM, they have Formula Tree, GT Tree, GT. They do. Oh, but the next one isn't for another like 2 hours. Okay. I'm gonna jump into a lobby called New DLC Track Day while we wait.
All right, mate.
Yeah. Looking at the other ones. Yeah, I'll join that one. Which one? So I drove this. I've driven these 3 this morning. And I drove that one, the Chevy on stream. Did I give the Aston a go or the Lambo? I might have tried that Lambo already, actually. I'll try the Aston Martin. A Golf one? Alright. Oh yeah. This again. Go round trim. Try this new bloody new but old chicane at the end. Oh wait, there was the GTR. I thought it was only the GT3 or the GT1. Oh, there's a few classes. Oh, the practice is like 6 hours in this. Why did I think it was 8 minutes? Oh, I saw the start time. Oh no. I'm pressing round button for push to talk as well. I didn't realize the practice was in hours.
It's all right. So let's just track down its time.
Yeah, I saw practice. I thought it's at 7 minutes rather than. Oh, when Mooney joins, we could create a lobby or something anyway.
Yeah. He seems to be addicted to the Arc Raiders. All right, Kev.
Kev, I can't hear Kev. I can't hear Kev. Was he speaking?
No, he just popped in.
Oh, okay. Have you given Arc Raiders a go? Because you like Tarkov, so I was wondering because it's an extraction shooter.
I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. I mean, because I just bought Battlefield 6, and that's already doing me head in, so...
Yeah, I get what you mean.
It's fucking... That game's for people with ADHD.
Fairness, I saw Arc Raiders was only £30, so I was like, oh wow.
I was surprised at that as well, yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised at that price.
Just done a DB9 this morning. After, ooh. Without TCN.
I might get it. Depends on if everyone else buys it. I'm not particularly want to play games solo, so...
Sticky says hello, Donk. And
Nice,
that he has ADHD.
I would probably love Battlefield 6 then. It's literally... It's just that you jump in, run around, get shot. 2 seconds later, jump in, run around, get shot. And that is pretty much...
What's that to love? What's that to love?
That is pretty much Battlefield 6 in a nutshell. It's kind of why I prefer it. I'm not slagging Battlefield 6 off. I knew what it was when I bought into it, so I'm not slagging it off in any way. I should have known, but I prefer the tactical shooters.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Like, that's like a taste thing, and that's a very legitimate criticism, like of why, or something like, oh, I don't like this game for this reason. It's like comparing sim racing to arcade racing, you know.
Yeah, it's a preference, mate. So, I mean, like I said, I don't. It's definitely got its audience, and fair play, people like it. I'm not going to slag them off or anything like that. It's just not particularly my cup of tea, I guess.
I have always laughed when, over the years, when Battlefield fans have slagged off Call of Duty of not being realistic, and I'd be like,
oh, wow.
you have seen Battlefield, right? Like, Battlefield is as unrealistic as COD. It only just features like things like bullet drop and projectiles for bullets and that, but apart from that, it is so unrealistic.
Well, if I was going to compare a game, if I was going to put two games together for being similar in their genre, it would be those two games. I don't know how you can really...
Oh yeah, they're very similar. They're way more similar. Yeah, they're way more... Yeah, sorry. They're way more similar than different to each other. I would 100% agree.
Yeah.
A lot of maps in BF6 are bad.
I'm not sure about Call of Duty actually, but when I used to play Call of Duty, there was no vehicles. I guess that's the only difference, as far as I know, between Battlefield and Call of Duty. You can use more vehicles, but maybe they changed it in the last few years.
I haven't played Call of Duty in years.
I was watching the Battle Royale of Battlefield 6 now. That looks literally copy and paste of the Call of Duty Warzone one.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I played 3 maps with Cheese, and then I said I want to play the regular Battlefield.
Yeah.
But that's more, I don't have too much of an interest in Battle Royale. Rather than it being a bad Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy some of the maps in BF6.
For ages.
He moved from New Zealand back to Australia.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he was busy with that a lot. But yeah, I think...
Might be a bit too personal, so if you don't want to answer that, stick in, fine, but why'd you move back?
I think what Fred said kind of rings true with Battlefield, where like a lot of the maps were designed for conquest more than anything, and then they don't work in other game modes. The newest map that just got added, I fucking hate. Sticky's been playing Arma Reforger.
Yeah, that's one of the games I like. Yeah, it's a mill sim. Too many angles to come now. I thought that was Sticky's message, never mind.
But yeah, I think I've heard a lot of people who played
can't wait
a
for,
number.
Armour 4. It's one of my favourite games, Armours.
When's that meant to come out?
Oh, no. I've not had a date yet, but the Armour Reforged is just like basically a play test for Armour 4, but when it comes out,
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. So they haven't like made a proper announcement for Armour 4 yet at all.
Well, they've kind of announced it, but they've definitely announced this in the works.
Yeah, but like they've never said, oh, it's coming, let's say fall 2026 or anything like that.
Yeah, not as far as I'm aware, but I'm not super clued into that scene at the moment, just because I know it's quite a way away. But I'm sure if it had been announced, I probably would have heard about it. So I'm assuming it's no time soon.
Oh yeah, the new map is just like not even fun to play, especially in like the attack and defend modes like Breakthrough. Like even as a defender, like the first sector is so dominant towards the defender side, but it's not even fun to play as a defender, I find. You just like camp in a little corner and just shoot guys. Because you can't move out of the corner or you die instantly. It's a but I did one game mode of Conquest at it and I didn't like it that much either. But it definitely was a good bit better in Conquest than in Breakthrough. Yeah. Rush is the one that's really broken, I find, half the time. Siege of Cairo especially. I managed to win a game yesterday as a defender in Siege of Cairo with Rush. Even defending the second sector, which normally I've done it a few times as a defender and each time got absolutely steamrolled. Where maybe it was only until because there's 4 sectors in that one, we're in the 4th sector where you had somewhat of a chance. And even then it was more likely you'd lose. Because they position the bomb facing the attackers and it's really hard to get around. And because you spawn so far away as the defender. But then like, for Breakthrough I think Siege of Cairo's alright because they play it in the other direction as well. Where the attackers are playing in the other direction and I think it suits it way more that way, that map. And then in Conquest or Escalation, that map is pretty good. Escalation has tended to be my favorite game mode so far in BF6. It's like, I think I enjoy it more than Conquest even. Just raging on Conquest. Oh, I see, and Mark's in the server. Ooh. Oh. I think that was netcode. I was nowhere near him. I'll go back to the bits. Say sorry to him. Where's the chat? Wait, chat. You were taken out by a Corvette that wasn't on my screen. Okay. We'll make our own lobby then. Onk. You. Oh, Kev's not here yet. Okay. I'll keep driving. No, switch to different car though. It did show the different classes. I was just blind. Poker time. Ooh, blue. Watch out for the crazy fast cars around me. Wrong button. Ooh. There you go. I noticed the Milano was quite understeery. I'm guessing you could change that in the setup a bit. And then you might get a bit more of that bike turn in, so you don't have to slide it. Yeah, I think at least for hot lappers and that, I think I've noticed that with AMS2. But then the whole thing with AMS2 then is like you can do it for hot lapping, let's say, but if you were to do a long race with it, then you probably would destroy your tires. So you might get away with it like in a 5-lap race. Ooh. Didn't even notice that guy. I'm not used to doing multi-class in VR. Need to be a bit more aware. Because that was probably definitely my fault. Well, no, actually. Oh. I was gonna go into him. Idiot. An attractive seal? Where's Fred?
Hello,
Huh.
hello. Right, Minnie.
Hey. The person called attractive seal in the lobby. It must be Fred's alt account.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you ready to race, Mooney? Because we can make a new lobby. Feels a bit bumpy. Or something. It's bouncing. Feels like a damper thing. I think. I don't know, I'm used to set knowing with dampers. There's like this tud 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 feel. Oh, Dunk is coming to get me. Woo. Yeah, I could. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so
What
it's
are we
not
doing?
just me. Sorry?
What are we doing?
I don't know, is Mooney still here?
Yeah, he's in the chat.
I can't hear him. He-
Having a bathroom break.
He is, kind of? I don't know. So he had set up triples recently on his desk. But then had to say, oh, he actually can't do that because it takes up too much space. So I wasn't expecting, so he said he was going.
I think so,
yeah.
Sticky.
Oh, Dan can read that chat anyway. But yeah, he said then he was gonna.
If I can get enough racing
Not do it.
in, yeah, hopefully I'll keep on doing it.
He's on singles today, is all I know. I wasn't expecting him to be racing today. Good to see him.
If I'd known the DLC was free, I probably wouldn't have bought it though. Oh, not free to play on the weekend.
Yeah, you're gonna have to play it now beyond this weekend to get the money's worth.
That's it. I'm committed. Committed. I need to catch up with my DLC anyway. I've got loads to buy for this game.
Yeah, they've added a lot of content by this stage.
Yeah, at least 6 DLC packs. Haven't got it at the moment. Maybe more.
I buy it or donk? I didn't buy it, but I do own
I'll
it.
go back anyway, so I need a bathroom break.
I was a backer for AMS2 from the get-go, so as far as I know, I still get these DLCs. Even though it was only meant to be like, I think originally they said, yeah, backers, you get DLCs up to like 2022. And then typical Rise of fashion, they just, dates are meaningless to them. I don't know. It doesn't show as owned in my library, Steam library at the moment, but I think it was Zaris and Cuckoo were saying that yeah, that's just for the free weekend. It gets sorted out after that. Oh, that Maserati sounds good behind me. So much understeer there. There is a lot of understeer in these cars, I find. Hey, does this car have PC? ABS? I don't think so. Why was the PC thing going off there? Thought I saw it blink. Yeah, it does blink. Does this car have TC? Or is it on in the lobby? Yeah. Must be in the server then. No wonder I'm not locking up then. Probably has ABS as well. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it must be the server then. They don't trust us.
Hello, hello. Hello, mate. Can you hear us, Mooney?
Wait, where's the pit lane entrance? If it's not there. Oh, is that after this? Oh, it's here. What is up with Mooney?
Mr. Mooney.
He doesn't like us.
Yeah.
I still can't hear y'all. That's weird.
Can you hear us now?
you. We can definitely hear you. It's kind of weird that these cars have traction control, but I'm assuming that's a service setting because you can't change it. You can't turn it up or down or turn it
Yeah,
off.
that's what I was saying in my.
I'll try restarting my computer. I can't hear anything.
Oh wow, I was way slower than the quicker guy. Whew.
What about now?
We
We
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Yeah, now I got you. I think
Uh,
just changed the audio output device. I didn't realize.
yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say how to check your Discord or your Windows volume mixer settings, because you can change it in there as well. Our simple fact of, have you tried turning it off and on again? And that fixed everything.
Yeah, well, I tried that, but that didn't do it either.
Oh, so it was your output source, okay.
What are y'all driving?
Well, we were just in some practice server thing waiting for you to join, and then we can do something. We can try do something.
Okay, well, I'm up for whatever.
Alright, I can make a lobby or something.
All right.
Well, I thought y'all had just like stepped away or something, so I was driving the BMW at Silverstone.
Mm. Alright, I'll set up something.
There's a lobby, track day lobby with all the recent DLC and stuff. So that's where we was.
Create new.
And I bought the DLC, not realizing that it was a free weekend. Although, to be fair,
Donk's already back to sim racing after quitting. It took a
I
week.
know. My shock when he said hello. I was like, what? Who is this?
I might keep on making compromises and convincing myself at this time it will work.
I understand that.
I think that one 15 to begin with.
I had to, since I deleted and reinstalled, I had to set up all the settings for everything, which I'd forgotten how many different things there are you have to turn off and on to get it working, because like it was auto driving me out of the pits and things. But one of the things I saw when I was messing with the audio is if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, there's sound detail. I'd never noticed that before. I don't know what it does, but it's now set to max, and before it was on medium by default or something.
Yeah, I'd only seen that recently as well myself.
And this time I think I turned every graphic setting to max. I don't know if I've ever really done that before.
Yeah, I don't think you actually need it to be that sound details to be more than what it's already set on. Which by default was for me was medium. You just play more samples, which probably just puts more resource cost on your PC when it doesn't need to. Although it'll be very small because it's only audio files.
Yeah, I'm curious to try it. I've never really thought AMS2 audio was overly amazing. If this makes it better, then that's a good thing, but we'll see. Although all the new content that's come out in the last 6 months, that stuff does sound better, and I think they do have some. Didn't they pull in some modder to do sounds for them or something?
I heard about that, but that was ages ago or something. I don't know if we're talking about the same thing now because that was quite a while ago.
That was around the 1.6 update. Since then, all of the new cars that have come out, to me, feel like they sound better. But
Yeah, not sure actually.
Leave at 60. Oh my god. Disable dynamic. No. Yes. No. 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 Will I force realistic driver aids, or will I just leave that as no, and depending on what your game mode is?
Whatever.
Okay. Of
I
course.
kind of want to. I don't mind. I was going to say turn them on, but I don't mind. I kind of like it to be realistic, but yeah, I don't mind.
This will all drivers may use. I'll allow it. I'm leaving them on if you want them, but if your game is then set to realistic, it'll just be realistic for you.
Yep. All right.
I'm leaving damage at medium. Okay, server's up. Yeah, it's called Mooney GT Disco. Hey, Rusilla, or Gabriele. It seems cool enough so far. I noticed the GT cars anyway, a bit understeery, but I'm sure that could be tuned out. Oh, wait, let me change that. Will I leave qualifying at 15 minutes for this first one, or will I switch it to 10 minutes? I mean, if Kev gets in, I can switch it to 10 minutes just to keep it shorter. Unless maybe I'll leave at 15. I'm just doing 15-minute quality, 15-minute race, the kind of usual.
I saw some of the, I don't know, it was Overtake or someone's stream previewing new stuff before the update came out. And for this 2005 version of Road Atlanta, is it just
9 months,
aesthetics?
wow.
I don't know that the track changed. It seemed like the billboards and everything had changed and the curbs are back to the old school painting, but I think the track is the same. Is that right?
I felt like some of the crests felt different on the back straight. Something felt different, but it might be my memory is just tricking me or something. But it was mainly the same. But I did feel like the crests, the way they go at the back straight was different.
I mean, these are a different version. Has it changed a lot since 2005?
I don't think so. I know they changed the color of the painted curbs. I don't know that they've resurfaced it or whatever. I drove it in
21.
like 2009
A
or
couple
10,
of 21 lap races?
and the current version looked the same to me except for the color of the curbs, but we'll see what this looks like. I haven't driven this old version yet.
Oh, okay. Laps, that should be plenty. Oh, wrong one.
Mine's not letting me drive. Oh, there it goes.
I was about to say, do you need to like map something to? Pretty sure I left auto engine on, but I don't know if you had map buttons or something and needed to do that.
No, like it wasn't even spawning me into the car. I clicked drive and it just sat.
Oh, it might have been because I had just been leaving my pits right beside the car or something, and I was forcing you to wait a second or two.
I even grabbed the round wheel. I'm doing the sequential shifting.
Full immersion
Oh.
mode.
Very good. Seems like there was enough of us in here to attract people to join the lobby. Yeah, you feel free to jump in if you want, man. We're just doing we just do 15-minute races and generally like 10 to 15 minutes quali just beforehand, like kind of just hop in. Definitely more casual fun. But yeah, absolutely. I see the TC's activating again. My game settings wrong. Do I have TC active? I might have TC active in my game settings or something, because I can see that TC going off in my thing. I also got forced on in the lobby with whatever I set because I set it wrong. I thought the way I set it, it was like only if your game settings have it on will it be on, or if your game settings are set to factory it'll be off. No, when I was practicing on my own earlier, I definitely was locking up the car. I definitely have my game
Yeah, I think my
settings on.
traction control set to factory, so if I've got it in the car in real life, then I've got it in the game, but normally means I can change it. If it's like set to that and I can't change it, it's like a lower or higher degree.
Well, you see there's two ways of setting TC. There's the on, low or high, that's the actual traction aid setting. So with cars that don't actually have TC, if you put on TC, you don't get the option of the 0 to 10 control. You just have the off, low and high.
Right.
Maybe I should look at what mine are set. Gabriele's in. And unfortunately though, that's a setting I can't change without restarting the server. I shifted down too many gears there. I thought I was in second and then it's like... And then I meant to be in second there. Really out of fuel. I think that fuel estimation lied to me. Again, in third gear. Ugh, that line had to lift. No gloves. Oh, you're right. I should. Not a sim racer. Give me a minute. Actually, I did want to check something. Distance, steering, assist, brake, assist. Okay. That used to be J, let's say. Let's make that a H. See if I can turn it off there. Okay, sim racer now. Yeah. Well, they're cyclist gloves, but they'll do. They'll do. That does say 16 laps. That's no way 16 laps. Oh, it probably didn't actually leave with that fuel because yeah, AMS2 is funny that way. You don't change anything. Hello, Devlin. Yeah, I know. It should be off. I think I set something in the server wrong, or in my gameplay settings. I know it's off. I'm pretty sure it's off. Okay. No, there isn't a control. Okay. Okay, so I bound buttons for that traction controller and ABS, the kind of the on, low, or high thing, and it won't let me. Once I press them, it says not applicable, so I don't know what's going on. I'm guessing I said something wrong in the server, so they're forced on.
Yeah, it does seem like I have ABS.
Oh, we do for sure.
I didn't realize that for the first several laps. That helps.
Yeah. I might make a new server then for next time. Although, I don't know. I don't think it's off. I think it's I can't turn them on or off. I think it's set, it's like forced to what the server set has it at. I'm trying to keep out of the way of that car. Sorry.
And I ran out of fuel.
Man, my frame's tanking the menu.
Ooh.
Once I'm on track, it's fine. But in the menu, I'm down to 13. Yes.
Oh, that's wild.
The frame time of 83.33 milliseconds.
It won't let me go back out on track. Forever. There it goes. Finally.
I'm gonna have a crack at these at Land Beach. Beamers at Land Beach. What could go wrong? Cool. Ah. Fine, I got them all wrong there.
Should be like 12 laps.
You didn't have any force feedback? I don't know what happened then.
Oh, I haven't updated my flag again, I guess. It says I'm British.
That might be because people joined and left. Although, no, my flag's correct, so maybe, yeah, you had to.
You can be British for a day, Mooney. We'll allow it.
Paris.
Don't even want to ever talk to you ever again, but
Let's lower preload a bit. Might help. Who knows? Right, let's put that there. That's my power. My headset. That's power. How's this battery doing? Still good enough. Oh. Oh, why am I not clicking that? Ah.
Full tires.
Ooh. We'll take that. Got to say good luck. Ugh. Oh, it's Gabriele behind me. I mean, he's the blue car.
TC now, so maybe you turn it off for the actual race. I'll have to check that, but I seem to be sliding a lot more now.
Oh yeah, it's grayed out now.
Got destroyed my front right tire.
There's something that lets it enable them practice qualifying, or maybe we got the bug where it turned off in the race. That's possibly what happened. Because there is that bug as well.
I don't have buttons bound to fix it.
Be a case of two wrongs making a right.
Tire wants to lock every time now. Maybe once it gets a little warmer, it'll be better.
Ooh, I'm struggling. Yeah. These cars, yeah, it definitely becomes a bit more live without the TC ABS. More enjoyable.
Let's go. My front right tire is ruined.
Ooh. Oh my god, so much understeer. So much understeer. Don't think I'm quick enough to catch the top tree. We'll see. I need them to make a mistake though. I have to get away from Mooney first though. Oh, too much speed in there. Quicker. Oh, the sun. Oh my god. It's blinding. That sun has blinded me. I think I've caught up a little, but I'm still quite off. I need them to battle. Oh, slow car. I could lift a bit, unfortunately. Not much I could do. Not much he could do either, though. It's bad timing. Ooh. Oh shit. He's still hanging on. Oh, what happened, Gabriele? Pinned it, oh no. The cursed words. NDT and Dave have gotten away. Oh, I see something. Did they clash? That looks like back markers. Ooh, this one. Okay, they didn't crash, good. I won't want them to crash with a back marker. Turn on the lights just in case. I'd set time acceleration to like 20, 25 times. Oh my god. Stutter there. It's fine. They're mostly smooth, which is good. Oh, he's making a move. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nope. Damn it. I have to get by now. Nice and smooth. He's got some speed. Couldn't tell where his car was. Oi! Hey! Ah! Poor exit.
Oh no, I'm out of fuel.
Oh no!
I put in 13 laps of, or 14 laps of fuel, so I guess the fuel thing still doesn't work. This game.
It's amazing.
Had you done laps before you set that amount, or?
Yeah, drove for 15 minutes straight in quali. And like I said, I planned for 12, so I gave it 14 laps of fuel.
So how many liters did you put in?
That I don't know, I just looked at the laps.
So I think it's a... Oh, I hit the pit limiter. I think it said for me that 25 liters was like 14 laps or 15 laps, so that's what I had. I could be wrong, maybe it said 16 laps.
I never try to cut it close. I always try to give myself plenty of wiggle room because it just doesn't matter in a short race like this, but it wasn't enough.
Oh, there is the brighter light. Good to know. .1 liters. Oof. Perfection. Oh man. I'll see if I can sort out those lobby settings. I'll give people a few seconds to save, and then...
Some spicy chat in there.
That was good. The TCABS got disabled in the race anyway, Mark.
I get how having a flat spot would make you lock up easier, but it feels like it shouldn't lock up at super high speed, like as soon as you touch the brake. Like going into turn one was like a place like I felt like the front right was locking up super instantly. It feels like it should take a little longer into the brake pedal to get there, but
All right. I've forced realistic driving age, just makes it easier.
yeah, good, good.
Will we try the LMP2s? Because I haven't tried them.
Yeah, let's do it. I drove the V8 briefly, but that was before I fixed AMS2.
And there's a V8 and there's a turbo.
I need that 10,000 RPM V8, please.
And do you want to do the new Spa or do you want to try a different track? And by new Spa, I mean old Spa. As in 2005.
Whatever.
No, we'll do 2005.
He says whatever, but be careful of the bus stop. It's all changed when you get down there. Definitely call me out on my first go.
And were you happy with that? I tried having that day to night transition. Is that fine or?
Yeah, that's fine. My buttons are all messed up because I'm on the round wheel instead of the formula, so I don't know what button turns on headlights, and I just hit them all until it turned on and hope I didn't hit pit limiter.
Yeah, I saw you get them on at one point. Yeah. Once you got ahead of me.
I need to set up a round profile.
Yeah, that's what I would think as well, Mark.
You can do that, right? Can you have different button mappings?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
can
but
definitely have
you can't change them once you're in a lobby. Once you're in a once you're in a session, you have to get out of the session and then change it. It's really annoying. Like if you go to your control scheme now, you can see it's grayed out, so you can't change that. Like if you had set presets. I forgot to change quality to 10 minutes. Oh well. It's fine. Essence offs. Yeah, yeah. I've gotten slightly used to it. But we'll see. Famous last words and all that.
That's a very long gear.
Does this have flappy paddle? No, surely there's a stick. I can't see the stick though. Oh, it is flappy paddle. This car is flappy paddle.
It's a nice detail on the track from this position. Honestly, where it's all dry and then goes all wet and stuff. It's quite nice.
The whole open cockpit thing is nuts. Can't believe they did that.
Easier to escape the fireball wreckage.
Yes, Doc, you're right. It is very different. Shoot. It's going to take me 15 minutes to learn that.
Oh, you got to the chicane, did you?
Oh, I saw it on my left as I went straight past it.
Oh, there's loads of people just going straight over. I feel like I'm on the wrong side of the car in this one, because my dash is blank, but there's stuff on the left-hand side that I can't quite see. It looks like there's a dash there.
Yeah, there's a load of buttons and stuff.
These weren't too... no, of course they weren't. Never mind. Although I won't say that.
Well, all cars were meant to like have 2 seats in them, but they do get creative.
I nearly said with these not two jobs, but 2 people races, but I thought I probably better not say that. Stupid.
To be fair though, like the way those buttons are would make you think it. Oh,
Why don't they ever make them center drive? What's the reason for that?
They do some just. I don't know what these are, but they do it on some.
no, but it
companies.
was mandatory for like Le Mans and that for it to be still like a 2-seater car. I think even for LMP1, I'm not sure of the current hypercars, but like the previous LMP1 cars were still technically 2-seaters. You could fit a second seat in there.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. They've got to stick to some sort of rules that still pertain to your everyday driving car.
Like that makes sense for the GT, but by the time it gets to prototype, it's like it starts becoming ridiculous. It's like, no, this is never happening.
It makes sense for like Tucker and stuff like that.
Oh, wow, that's like more than a 9-degree turn, too.
Yeah, you have to slow right down. But where I have push to talk in this wheel, can't reach my flappy paddle to upshift and hit push to talk. At the same time, it's really awkward. It's not often I'll use flappy paddle with this wheel, so I actually probably should just switch to the Formula
Actually,
One.
we done it, then go past all of your room.
I don't think I'm near you.
Oh, Raptor. Raptor. Don't tell me his settings are all messed up as well.
Oh, is he in Discord?
Yep.
Can't believe they got rid of that bus stop. It's so good.
right in my where I was gonna be. Ooh. No one near me behind. This car is gonna be hard to see. The ooh, I got mixed up where myself. I forgot where the bus stop was. No, it's not bus stop. Just the chicane.
Getting settled down a little left.
Did I not count that lap? Maybe it was still invalid from the previous lap and notice. Oh no, it did, finally. Wait, oh, the start finishes in a different place. That's why.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Raptor.
Somebody here?
Yes.
Can you
What
hear
are
us?
guys doing? Yeah, I can hear. You guys in the race?
Yeah, you can probably still make it though if you're quick.
What's it called?
Mini GT.
Just Mooney GT Disco.
You've got 3.5 minutes, so it should be alright.
Ooh.
That is assuming it's not full. We've got quite a few people in here.
There's still like 2 spots. It's, well, my thing says 7 out of 28. And I made it like a 30. Slowdowns.
I did see the server and now I don't see it anymore.
Well, it might be full then. Oh, crap.
I was about to celebrate that I finally made it to the chicane until I didn't. Damn it.
Oh, really stuttery there. Is it? Yeah, didn't make it in time. Is that 2 minutes, 10 seconds? It's gonna be 7 laps. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna sit this one out so I don't kill somebody. I still can't get this figured out.
A bit slower. Mark's not in the turbo, so okay, that's good. I was wondering if the turbo would be a lot more powerful. Good to see it's not. Let's just leave like 8 laps of fuel. Just in case. Don't want to do Mooney. So the police in the streets of Detroit, it's there. I was coming home from football last Sunday, Izzy, and my bus got stopped because up the street there was the anti-immigration marchers going by, and then there was also a protest march in response to them, so I got delayed like 40 minutes. So I saw a bunch of Union Jacks and England flags walking by. And I also saw an Irish tricolour flag among them, and the irony of that just was not lost on me. Oh, Devlin's just behind me. See a lot of polar faces. They were about 100 meters up the road, so I didn't really get to see any. But yeah. I assumed they were all of that type. Yeah, it's pretty good. What I can feel like. Maybe like the other cars, maybe because we were driving the GTs, and I'm noticing the GTs are a bit understeery by default. Well, that possibly is as well, but again, I'm pretty sure you could tune that. They're shiny green. Well, it was a very overcast day, so my eyes were safe in that regards. Alright. Mooney is just like, it's not a GT, I'm not driving. Good luck, guys.
You look.
Yeah, good luck.
Hey, Fred. These people are saying their
Oh, you got
pads
in.
being
Nice.
the
That's
name
nice.
is
Yeah,
done here.
24th. Didn't qualify, but
Yeah, I know. It's the track. I think it should be 7 laps, but I put in 8 laps of fuel. Yeah, the laps were like 2 minutes 10 seconds, so that's 7. Well, my laps were 2 minutes 10. The fastest were 2 minute 9, but that's like 7 times 9, you know, is 63.
you guys also
so, yeah.
tried the BMW?
Yeah, just before this, we did the Beamer and the GTR. Her husband's surname was Conley. Yeah. Good start. I have to be careful. The slipstream. Ooh, did I get hit from behind? I think I got hit. Otherwise my braking was bad, but I thought I got something. Ooh, no, I think it was my braking was just bad. My feet. Blame the driver. Need to get used to racing in VR again. It's just a bit too freaked out because I couldn't see cars. Get used to like driving with a virtual mirror. Typical streamer being useless and blaming others.
People in seeing cars facing backwards.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, I've come pretty close myself, so.
Oh, oh. Alright, let's brake better this time. Ooh. Know where he is. Overshot. Come on! Oh my god, this car's so... I can't drive any quicker than this. It's gonna actually... Just gonna... No, it's the GT layout. 2005 GT layout. So turn 1 is after La Source. Am I pit box? I think it was. I thought I had pit drivers off for everyone. Oh, I mustn't have. Pit drivers being there confused me. You're talking about full straw. I thought it was Latifi. I need to relook at that replay. I don't know if I cut across him much or not. I thought I left enough room. Canadian enemy, I suppose. Got it. That's new. Not much. AMS2 DSC, I suppose, is new. Or it's 20 years old, depending on what way you want to look at it. Ooh, whoa. Don't upshift there. No, don't hit my rear. No. Okay, it's fine. Got away with that one. Why I crashed so much? Too much Battlefield.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, I did it again. Why did I make the same fucking mistake? It's really unstable when I upshift there. Slow learner, yeah. Oh, fuck. Blue flag? It ain't so. No, I don't think those guys have lapped me yet, the guys behind. Oh, don't reach out. There. Looking at the braking points.
What? So you naughty, naughty boy.
Yeah, I was in the menu.
Yeah, I bet so too, Fred. I did say I
I
wonder
was
how
looking
much
in the menu and I lost. I missed the
Did I?
braking point.
did I
And what was your excuse the 4 times before that?
I'm just bad in braking, I think.
I think in Fred's world it's guilty until proven innocent. Rather than innocent until
Oh,
proven
well, that's
guilty.
far anyway. Spun out and damaged my back wing.
Up to you, Mooney.
I'm not sure if it's me or the game or whatever, but I'm still getting that loss of rear end. The braking.
Dog, try turning engine braking all the way up to 10. That usually helps me a lot.
Alright, cool. I'll give it a go.
Excuse me. Why don't I shift a bit? Work there for a second.
I've had weird shift behavior in several cars since this update came out.
Shift behavior.
Oh, maybe Donnie just said that on stream and not on.
Yeah, I just said on stream. I did have an incident recently, but that was an AC, so I'm not sure if it's my shifter or was it the game there. I think that was the game though, because in AC it was like there was a practice session where I couldn't use my shifter at all, and then when I changed server I could.
Well done, Raptor. That's a pretty decent result considering you started pretty much last.
Yeah, but I cut the last chicane.
I think most people did. I was only warning you up.
But this car is pretty hard to drive.
Yeah. I don't know why I spun out. I mean, again, it just kind of doesn't make sense after watching the replay. Maybe I didn't have my rear wing, but I definitely didn't have a rear wing when I got back on track, so I had to retire. But it just kind of
Did you
makes
do it
sense
on
why I spun out.
Puhan, the long left-hander, and did you upshift in the middle of it while on full throttle? Because I've
Maybe.
spun out that way.
It wasn't poo. It was on poo face. I don't know what you call it.
Puhan, the long left-hander, yeah. You might have upshifted and that upset the car.
Yeah.
I have this long-standing theory about the engine braking and the brakes not playing well together. So if you turn up the engine braking, then it's
But
like
he
the
wasn't
rears are
braking.
not- No, I know. He was talking about earlier about losing the rear just in general. And I still think that if you're getting rear lockups, especially on the slower corners, because you're like on entry, I think if you turn engine braking up, it will help tremendously with stability.
Yeah, I'll give it a go because I'm a bit nervous on the brakes because for that reason. I'm scared to lose the back end, even though I've got the brake bias a bit further forward. Doesn't seem to help anybody.
And those cars didn't seem to like curbs. I hit curbs a couple times, like a corner exit, and it just really upset the car.
They also did change something about the lightning. Could somebody explain it to me? What it changed?
No, I have no idea.
No idea.
Okay.
They added.
They
Because
changed
I
lightning.
didn't. Yeah, they changed something with the disc cars and the modern GT3s and stuff. With something with
The headlights might be
the
stronger.
headlights.
Yeah, they might be stronger. I mean, you have two modes for them. You've on and then high beam. But that's been like that for a while, but I think they just made it stronger. I don't know. I have to save the replay for that one. And remember to watch it afterwards. Will we race the GT1 cars or GT2? And then, I don't know what track. Do you want to go for Le Mans or do you want to go for a smaller track?
Le Mans? Yeah, do Le Mans. I've not raced that one yet. I know we did with Bugatti the other week, but
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
Alright, this would be my last race as well.
Did you guys also got this DLC?
I should have
Well, you
armor.
can't buy it yet because it's all just
right-
free right now. It's the free weekend, but
you can buy it. I
Are
bought
you
it.
are you going?
or can you? Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can.
Assuming it's the historic Historical Endurance Part 1 and Historic Track Pack, then yeah, I bought it. I'm not too up on what's new DLC and that sort of stuff. Not racist. I've not even looked for a long time. So
I'm gonna set this to laps.
oh, do I do the Viper or do I do the Aston Martin?
7 laps or 6 laps be enough? I
It's
can't
like
remember how long.
It's like 4-minute laps.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe a little
okay.
bit longer or something like that.
Oh. 4 or 5 laps then. I'll make it 4 laps.
The Aston's got 2 more cylinders, Donk. That's why I went with the Aston.
I like your thinking.
But so does the Lambo, I suppose.
I thought Mooney would take
Lambo. Where's Lambo?
a Dodge Viper.
No, I think I like the Aston better. When I was a kid, I kind of dreamed about Vipers, and I've gotten to ride in a couple of them, and they're kind of terrible cars.
Yeah, they are American, man.
The engine's amazing. The one I got to drive was modified and had over 600 horsepower to the wheels, but the interior was like the cheapest feeling car I've ever seen in my life, and it was the worst manual transmission I've ever driven by a mile. It was awful. But it was fast as hell.
I'll see
It
you
seems to me
again
like it was a
early.
pretty common theme, to be honest. Back in the day, they were a little bit short on the luxuries, but made to be lightweight and fast.
Well, like Corvettes aren't very nice interiors compared to, Porsches and stuff, but the Corvette felt a lot nicer inside, just fit and finish materials than the Viper just felt so cheap to me. I mean, terrible. Not that I'm not going to buy one anyways, who cares? But they look cool and they're cool cars, but it dropped out of legend status for me because that was my dream car for so long, and then I got to play with one and I was like, you know what? I think I'm good.
Never meet your heroes.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Game?
I feel like a basic bitch when I say my ultimate car is a Nissan Skyline compared to people who say like
So
Lamborghinis.
you
and stuff.
never want to meet me.
Well, that's a much better dream car.
I think that's sound logic, to be honest.
I couldn't see the Murcielago in the car choice.
Oh, that's a DLC. It's in a Lambo pack. DLC pack.
That's
All right,
why
yeah, I don't have that either, yeah.
That's why I was saying a minute ago what Lambo, but yeah. Okay.
Let's just reset. I'll leave it as it is. You would pay to win. It's probably the worst car in the pack.
Oh, is this some old version of this too?
Yeah,
It's
amazing.
5. That's why I picked it. I mean, it's like how you cheat at Battlefield with your page stuff, Fred. Your paid skins and that.
There's just a pile of cars for straight.
Just cosmetics. Sure, sure. That's camouflage on the battlefield, mate. Press W and pew pew. He does. I can confirm. Lambo's topping out. Oh crap. This is not a prototype car. It's like, you can brake at 100. It's like, oh wait, no, this is not a prototype car. Don't brake at 100. Brake earlier. Why were you playing AMS2 on your alt account earlier, Fred? I found Fred's alt account, Izzy. It was called Attractive Seal. Oh yeah, he was an Aussie Attractive Seal as well. Ooh, stutter. Oh, whoa, whoa. What's going on? What was a New Zealand flag? Didn't spot the red in the stars. Damn it. Stay safe. Don't let the card boys jump out at you and slide in front of you while you're out. Definitely. Ooh. Ah. What am I doing? Could have taken more speed into the first part and then slow down later. These two guys by. Where is he? There he is. Oh my god. Oof. The slowdowns I'm getting are a bit rough. My line's horrendous. I still need to brake earlier there. And sportman like conduct, what did I do? Is it not waiting for someone to leave the pit? Because Mooney was having that, I had that, where it's like, it's blanked out for a while. There's probably something I could have set in the settings to change that, but... I don't know how I'm third. I thought I haven't said a lot. They'll be back to the front by after the first chicane anyway. Oh, too much speed in there. Locked up a bit there. I think I could stay in third gear for that. Ugh. Oh, oh. Fucking hell, why did I have to have this slow down there?
Just a whole lot of no lap times on the leaderboard.
No! Come on. That's okay. Yeah. Except that last one.
Yeah, it's the first time I've raced that track in a very, very long time.
I'm not sure I've ever done this layout. I've done the really old ones with the hay bales and stuff. When did they change from this to the new one?
God knows.
Did you change the engine braking, Donk?
I did. It seems to be a bit better. It's probably my
I thought I set
see,
that for
this is my favourite car I've driven today, but
I must have
it
forgotten
might
to
be
hit
because
save.
of that engine braking.
I mean, that's my go-to setting. I change that on every car that I can. You can't do it on every car in the game, but a lot of them.
Yeah, I'll definitely try on other
And why
cars.
is that showing as key though?
There's probably some tipping point where you don't actually want it to be 10, but I think it's too low by default. And having it on would help you get some rotation off throttle, but I don't know. I think it's better just to have a stable car.
Yeah, if you're putting it into the wall, then I'd rather be slower.
Oh, it mightn't be 4 laps, or is it?
I see still it's 15 minutes. Is that correct?
Yeah, must be. Yeah, I mustn't have said. Oh.
But it doesn't matter.
I'm taking 45 liters. I'm not running out of fuel.
I second that motion.
Let's throw in a bit more fuel just in case. Although, what was it? They were
Cold
doing
tires, cold tires.
3 minutes 56 for. Actually, no, I was fine on that fuel. Ooh. Oh. My headset is tracking slow. That means the game is running badly. Uh-oh. The man might be temperamental with a packed grid. See. Okay, it's a bit better now.
It's hammer time, good luck.
Nice, good positions.
Yep.
I think this one definitely should be a rolling start. Whoops. Oh, come on, guys. Fucking hell. That one was definitely I was hit. I went in cautiously. Oh my god. What the hell did that blue dodge just do there? That was pure murder. That dodge definitely turned in on purpose there. I do not trust this for a second. What?
God
Nope,
damn it,
yeah,
it took
there we
so
go.
long.
I was about to say well behaved, and then nope. Barely see out of the right. Out the right side of my car. What is this guy fucking doing? Yeah, squeeze me and then bloody lock up. Smart. Oh, it's making me give back. Okay. Whoa, where did he come from? I was expecting him to come to my left. I didn't expect that car to be on my right. Man, that's bullshit, that game. Like, I only cut the chicane because I was trying to avoid the car. I was like, oh, give the spot back. You had the audacity to overtake a spinning car. Going off track to avoid hitting him. Oh, that's a huge cut. Oh god. I haven't played any of the games, so I don't know what to expect. They'll attack me with karaoke though, as far as I know. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Alright, and he's just in front. Donk, not too far. Surprised there's still technically 20 cars in the positions. I was expecting it to be below 15 by this stage. A bit too much speed in. I'm still so used to doing this in like the modern LMP2 car. Because that's where the vast majority of my laps at Le Mans have come from. So I end up approaching these chicanes the same way. He's done too much voice work then. Can't remember at all.
I played with the gearing a bit, and that seems like it was a bad idea.
I also did it, but it works great.
In
Just-
quality, I was hitting
just-
the rev limiter, but now I can't get anywhere near it. I'm going slower.
Yeah, I was going to slightly lengthen it, and then I just said I'll leave it. So I am topping out a bit.
I think in a draft it will help me, but on my own I'm in trouble.
Oh, tank went up. Ooh, really slow. Run by here and then try and not draft them. Okay. Yeah, I've topped out. Oh, Moody. Fuck. I get a track limit warning. Excuse me. Oh, it's still there. Yeah, I was trying to make sure I wasn't going to hit him. Not much I can do now. Oh,
Our front right is almost gone.
gotta be nicer on
Oh,
the
I didn't
brakes.
realize that was. I didn't realize that was you, Donnie.
Yeah, yeah. Stutters. Everywhere. Oh, donk! Uh-oh. Bit too much speed in there. That's a cut? Yeah, I suppose it was.
Yeah, I've got front damage. I think it's just killing my Mulsanne speed.
Ah. Missed the brake in there. I wasn't paying attention, and when I reached the 100-meter barrier, I thought it, or 100-meter board, I thought it was the 200 at first. So I was like, oh crap. I can't see his car. There it is. Big Lux. Oh, let's let her there. Mark nearly got up to first.
I just don't have that front grip that you've got. My hood just flew off. Maybe I'll go faster now.
More cooling. Lunatic. Ooh.
Those Porsche curves aren't scary at all compared to the LMU ones I've been practicing.
I don't know what happened at the start, but I got absolutely shunted up the arse.
That might have been me, but I might have had some help too. I don't know. I got hit at some point from behind.
Yeah, I got hit
What?
hard at
In
the start.
in the start, you mean? Because I hit one Aston, but I was hit from behind also. So
Yeah, no, there was a bunch of guys coming up from behind that kind of went through us, I think. Slightly off track.
know
Yeah,
it's
that
less
happened
than
to
that hit
me
me,
when I
but,
avoided a car that
I'm
was
assuming
spinning.
That's probably
I think that was me.
just want to hit him.
yeah, I
and
got some
someone hit
damage
him,
and
someone hit him.
basically became a last.
Oh, whoa. Let me boot up then. I don't think so. Might have freaked out when I was disconnecting the VR. I don't know. It might have. Wait, let me check. Maybe YouTube is. No, my stream has been healthy the whole. Oh no. It's saying there's an error. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was just a little lag spike, I'd say. All right. Watch that one first, and then we'll see the real drama. The spa one. Was it my fault or not? Alright, this is Mark's view. My god. Man, going straight is too difficult without PC for launch. Majestic. Majestic. Ah man, this reminds me of my like lap one at Spa video all them years ago. I did say you get up to near the front by the first chicane. This force, it might as well be. Alright. What happened to me? Actually had a really good start. Or the cars in front of me had a bad one. Yeah. Pretty much. That car was turning into me a bit. I was able to take this corner with a guy beside me. This car behind me. Decided slowing down was not an option. Who hit Mooney? I don't know. No, that's not Mooney. Mooney was in the Austin. Well, he had broken front. He had damage on his front bumper. No, Mooney did the fucking punting. Mooney hit you, Donk. He went straight through you. The Raptor was coming in hot as well. I don't know on Mooney's end that Raptor hit. Yeah. You came in hot and hit Mooney a bit. The thing is, I don't know on Mooney's end, did he get hit more by Raptor or not? I think that was afterwards, though. Wanted to bonk his stuff. I mean, when I saw Mooney with damage on the front bumper, I was like, that isn't overly surprising. Yeah. Yeah, the replay can be a bit funny with the damage and that. No. Typical public lobby shite. This is why I don't do it that much. Alright, what happened? I'm assuming the thing on the first lap was me just being bad. But maybe I did get hit. I don't know. I thought something felt weird, but maybe I was just too light on the brake and then hadn't slowed down enough. Yeah, exactly, Izzy. So it really should have expected it. Shite leader, shite lobby. I regret everything. No, I was hit! I was Devlin! No, Devlin! Okay, so it was... Oh, but Devlin got hit. Oh, Devlin got murdered. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I might have been braking a bit too lightly, but I thought I was going to make the corner at first. Like, I was surprised when I didn't. So, yeah, not guilty. What happened to that? What did this guy do? He just went. He just thought braking was optional. Guessing he didn't. He's probably like going off his quali braking or something. And yeah, I want to look up the side swipe for sure. And then I was bad here. I got rattled by that because I wasn't sure was it me or not, and then I didn't push the brakes enough here, and I just completely couldn't slow the car down enough. Must be a Beamer. So that one was like, I was rattled by that stage because I did actually was like, did I actually get hit or not? Because there wasn't a big sound, but I thought I felt something funny. Like, it didn't feel like... There was no damage. I didn't hear a sound, but I was like, something happened. I could tell it wasn't like the usual, like, as in, if you... under brake or something. Don't push it, you know. I felt like my motion was disrupted unnaturally. Yeah, I think that's a bit of the magnets. I could have used a bit more room on the right. He's lots of room on the inside, but I think that might be some of AMS2 magnetism. Yeah. If we had like touched here, it would have been fine, but because it just spins me where when we touch. Yeah, he might be drifting a bit right as well. Yeah. I think like it's definitely not on my end, I don't think. My line is fine. I'm just thinking if I was smart, like maybe I should have used the right a bit more to avoid any chance of it. Like I don't consider myself in the wrong, but it's also like what could I do to make sure I don't get caught out like that if someone, you know, does make a mistake or something. But I think there might be a bit of AMS2 online magnetism going on there as well. But yeah, he could have given more room, I think. Like he turns in early here. He turns in quite early. So then he's going to run out early. And I think that might have caused a bit of it as well. And then yeah, the rear was gone, the wing and that, but it was also like the suspension absolutely snapped. It was actually really difficult to drive, even straight. Yeah, you can see me like just fighting against the car there. Yeah, right there. Like, so that's not just wing damage, it's suspension. Yeah, it is cool. In fairness, like, I think iRacing's damage to the cars is the best. Like, it looks the best, but AMS2's isn't bad. Like, no, it's magically teleported on. In the replays, it struggles. Pit entries after, because it's the endurance layout, pit entries after, is here. After La Source. That's where the start finish is. So did Mala for nothing, yeah. You might be freaking out again. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Not sure when's next time I stream. I know for sure I should be. I'm down to race on Wednesday in the AMS2's VC, substituting in for Raptor, which is it's the Formula Classic Gen 1 in AMS2, which is mid-80s F1, the turbo era, and using the Lotus 98T. 41 laps around Adelaide Historic, so the 88 layout, and that's gonna be, that is gonna be possibly the toughest race I've ever done, and I'm not actually underestimating that, or overstating that. Sorry, underestimating. I don't think I'm overstating that. That is gonna be a very, very tricky combo. I did a few laps earlier today, and I was doing well when I strung 5 or 6 laps together, because most of the time it was crashes. That damage vanishing thing was, it's the Madness engine, like, so, you know. I mean, all that type of stuff is gonna carry across when you're using the same game engine. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see. Maybe I might try to do something Monday or even tomorrow. It depends. on my mood and how much of my work in real life I get done, things like that, or if I decide to play Battlefield instead. Yeah, I was when I saw that combo, I was like, this is the type of thing Raptor would love. So you definitely clearly cannot race if you're not doing it. Like, real life is in the way. It's manageable 4-cylinder, yeah. Yeah, with the Lotus, so I think fuel acceleration is on or something, because we actually have to turn down the boost to do the race, because refueling is going to be turned off. So it's like 195 liters the tank, and you have to average like 4.5 liters a lap, or maybe it's 4.7. And I think some are boost around 45-50%. Maybe slightly higher than that would be fine, but yeah, I think by default it's set to like 80 or something. So yeah. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for those who raced. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. School future behind you. Yeah. Okay. Sleeping in the woods. Ah, nice. Well, have fun with that. And yeah, everyone, enjoy your weekend, as I said. Thanks for watching. Bye.